Hello YouTubers, hello followers, hello subscribers, hello who's ever watching this video. I think this is long overdue for an update video on what I did. What you're currently seeing on the screen is my old desktop PC. It's a gaming version. It is the old one that I have been using prior to this video and my recent Deathcraft videos. So I'm just gonna give a bit of a drop down on what went on. Okay, first thing before I start. If you checked my other videos, you saw the components that I was going to be putting in there. So yes, I will be showing you the new computer results as such, as well as I'm going to be showing you what really happened with this one. So the original idea was to basically take out the inside, a lot of the components on the inside of the computer I was supposed to take out, but I decided to keep them in. And I'll pretty much tell you why. But first, let's give this thing a nice open up. And whew. Just gonna go ahead and open these out because they use these little things here. So basically, what's gonna happen to this computer is gonna go to my younger brother if he shows interest in it, or it's gonna go to my friend Richard or whatever parts he needs. Blah blah blah, whatever. So we have the CPU. The CPUs are still in there. My 3.4 quad-core gigahertz. Basically, it's like a 3.4 gigahertz quad-core CPU is right here. The fan's still in there. Didn't get it. I didn't take it out. Then you have the system fan one. This is the graphics card, the GTX 650 Ti 4 gigabyte. It's a special edition. Apparently, you can't find it anymore. Here's my 650 watt PSU. And the motherboard is still here. As you can see, the RAM slots are empty because I took the RAMs that was in it and input it into the new computer as I didn't feel like buying anymore recently. I will plan on getting a set about 16 to maybe 32 gigabytes. Although I kind of feel as though 32 gigabytes isn't really necessary. So if I was to take a little shot over here, you see the hole right here. It's mainly because this is where the CD disk drive was at. I took that out, put it in my new one. There is no hard drive in here, so I took that out because it had all my information on it. And the reason that this motherboard is also in here is pretty much the overall reason why this computer is still usable. All it needs is a new set of RAM and hard drive. The CD drive is optional. So, in short, the reason I did not take this motherboard out is because, well, it was too stressful. It turns out that the longer that the CPU stayed in, or all this in conjunction with each other, eventually the motherboard screws get basically melted into it, making it kind of pointless to make any real changes. So I decided to go and buy a new type of, well, not really new type, but a newer motherboard of the same kind as it is MSI military standard issue. Generation 3 from what I remember seeing it. So nearly everything in my new PC is MSI, whereas though in this you have the MSI motherboard and the graphics card. And that's pretty much it all together because it allows crossfire, allows me to control the graphics card's power and all sorts of things. Basically a whole control unit for everything, if anything at all. So, I'm going to get into it. The new one, I mean, and then I will show you exactly what wondrous works I shall actually show you. So, here is the new unit. Look at it on the inside. Then you have the LED lights. I can interchange it. There's the system LED. You probably could see it. Yes, there's the tower's LED lights actually show out throughout the entire thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, just for you guys to get a nice quick look at what I'm working with, and then I'll just make this video short. I had to build this PC up from scratch, complete scratch. I had to get the separate components for each individual parts. I had to work with screws. I had to work with just about everything. So, let's get a good look at it. So, with the new build, first thing I liked when I got the tower was that these are basically tool-free slots that I can input stuff without having to use any screwdrivers or anything. It's one of the key features that I like the most about it, because I knew that in the old one it was a complete pain in the butt that I had to constantly screw out the side, screw here, and all that, and I didn't really feel like working with all the screws because, you know, they can be lost easily. Okay, starting off with the PSU, the power supply unit. As you can see, it is LED filled, very nice, and any one of these ports that I use also light up accordingly, because you got the blue, you got the red, you got the green, and they all fit their own respective slots and stuff. And I can, with the flick of this switch, I can also control the colors. I'll just show you another one. Red, or I could just turn it off, or go in between. So, blue is my favorite color, so naturally, because of the design of the overall tower, as you can see here, here's the this drive. Don't mind the wire clutter. It's my Turtle Beach headset. And I can also take this out and place anything I want in there too, just by pinching this. It is a very good tower. And I can control this fan speed as well, make it more powerful or lower it down, reset, fan LED. Got the USB, two USB 3.0s, the eSATA, so that way I can just, without having to put it inside here, basically just have the little switch here and it'll connect right to it. You got the two USB 2.0s. Just give you a nice little look here. Let me get that out of the blur. And there you see it. Don't mind the dust. It's right under my stupid desk. It collects on its own. Okay. So, moving on. Fan 1, fan 2, fan 3, fan from the PSU, which is 4, and then the graphics card, the GTX Lightning 680, which is some, this is an MSI brand. As you can see, that there are lights. The lights come on respectively based on how much power is needed or being used. So right now you only see about this much, about 3, 4. It's not going to use a whole lot of power because, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just basically on my damn desktop. So, as you can see, I got games like Smite, Team Fortress. I got a boatload of games to show you guys great content with, and hopefully you all enjoy that. As you can see in here, my this right here is my wireless card. It came directly from my old computer I showed you earlier. And all these right here are tool free, so I don't have to worry about needing a screwdriver, although it is recommended for better performance of these individual parts. Yeah, I forgot to screw that one in. I'm not concerned with that. This is just an easy fix anyway. So as you can see, the RAM's there, got 12 gigs there. Right now I'm looking to upgrade to 3.32. No, it's just 32. I'm thinking of the stupid CPU again. But anyway, and within this nice little thing, I have the 4 gigahertz 8-core CPU. And because I can control the fan, I can go up to about 5.5 gigahertz without even going above 150 degrees, allowing me to do insane graphics. Although I don't like to overclock, it's risky. I'm not an overclocker. I like to keep things safe, balanced, all types of things. And one of the cool things is I can control the fan. I'll give you since all the parts of the PC within it are basically MSI controlled, I can go straight to my control center or my NVIDIA control panel, control the fans to an extent. As you can see here, the 2 fans right under it. If you can. There's one. Let's see if I can find the other. I think you can probably see one. I don't even feel like doing all this bending over. Okay, here we go. There's the other one. Stupid iPhone. I hate kind of recording with it. Okay, so with this I can control it. Give it a smart fan control. I can also see the RPM, which is operating both down here and up here. Then I can also see the temperatures, the voltages, all that kind of good stuff. And when I open up the task manager, you do see all 8 cores functioning. So, and only under 2 gigabytes in use. I bet you that'll change once I open Firefox. Cause zing, whatever. I can overclock at any given time using Overclock Genie, automatic too, so that way whenever I'm playing a game, it will fix itself automatically. It's basically safer, way safer than MSI Afterburner, because I had to get rid of that because this new unit wasn't really working it. So the reason I did get this new tower was not only because I wanted a better build, but because this sexy monster, turns out it was too big for the old build and unit. Don't mind the wire clutter here. It's like it gave me a lot of options to work with. As you can see, these are not even attached because you can attach them yourself. I'm going to worry about this wire stuff later. And as you can see, the GTX 680 MSI edition does need 2 8-pin PCI Express 3.0 slots powering it. And you know, this thing now has full HDMI instead of the old one where I used a mini HDMI and I had to use an adapter, which was annoying. Oh, right, how can I forget? I also got this. Yeah, I didn't think I would get one, but it did say that it would come with one, and I got about $150 worth of stuff for PlanetSide, I think for Team Fortress 2, something, I don't know. I'm gonna go find it. Give me a second. Sorry about this. Find this thing. Yes. Okay, yeah. So I got, by getting this, I got $150 for 3 different games, PlanetSide 2, World of Tanks, and Hawken. Supposedly Hawken is like the newest game though, like I saw that mech stuff on YouTube and I thought it was pretty nice. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about this nice little pretty LED light setup right here. Because you know, bitches be crazy. But then I had my POG, POG HD PVR, external hard drive. My hard drive is in here. It's about 1 terabyte. This is only like 750 gigabytes. Yeah, but I'll work with it. So, what do you think I should add onto this? Should I go to GTX 680s? I mean, these things are expensive. The military are actually more expensive than the original because, you know, they're capable of doing it. This thing got anti-dust technology with a set of dual fans, and then at that I can control its voltage way better than any other card that I've ever worked with. So it sells itself. It's worth a lot, especially with the PSU. This damn thing's 800 watt, and I figured I would need it because, you know, if I was to add another card, I would, you know, need it. And the 4 CPU cores, I figured I would need a little bit for that too. So I had to build all of this from the ground up. And I had to get this right, I had to get the screws right, I had to screw this in right, do all that, figure out, based on the primary build of my old one, how to set this one up. So it was based on experience of me studying the old one, and then I managed to get it to work all on the first time of operation. So I was pretty good at it. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think of my build. How do you feel about yours? If you need any tips, let me know. And you know what? Mike will come and help you, probably save your day, give you some nice tips on deals, because all of this I got right here basically came from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you can get it too. Not this, it's not hard. Amazon, I'm a student on there, so I do get perks, I do get discounts a lot, and if it wasn't for the discounts, I wouldn't be getting all this crap anyway. So thank you guys for watching. Mike out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and favorite this video. Tell your friends about this video. Tell yourself about this video. Make sure it happens. Just do it. Mike out.